Hey everybody, happy Monday morning. I don't know if all of you feel so happy about a Monday morning, but I don't know. Monday mornings, it's like for me, I try to look at them like, yes, it's the beginning of a new week. I'm going to head into it with a positive attitude and be really excited about what's to come. Maybe that comes from getting a little older and you're just so grateful to be waking up every morning and watching a new day dawn. Not that I watch it dawn, I'll be honest. My husband, Mark, watches it dawn, but not me. But it's usually already bright and sunny by the time I get up. It's cold nowadays, but it's bright. And it is sunny, even though it's crisp and clean. I told you yesterday's video with the unboxing that, the air is crisp and clean. It truly is. It's going to be warm today here in Northern California. Another warm day, but not like out of control warm. We're going to get, I think, 80s, which, I love during the fall because it's just a different 80s than during the summer. And, we're in October, so it's a totally different climate when we get the 80s in October compared to in the middle of July. And, I've got some tennis tonight, a little later than I want to play, but, I love these girls dearly that asked me, and I want to be able to participate with them, and they can't play before 7 p.m. So, I'll stay at work a little later tonight and show up at 7, and one of them can't show till 7:30, so I guess I'll be playing till like 9:30, which is just fine with me. Getting 2 hours of exercise like that is fantastic if I can get it twice a week at least. So normally it's just once a week, but this week I get it twice a week. So I'm going to play Wednesday too with a different set of ladies that I really love playing with. So it's fun. I had these last two boxes that I needed to unbox, and man, I'm ready to be done. How does Mark do it? I just, am so ready to be done. I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind and not ship to the house so many times, right? Let's make it like, as Mark will be shocked, as fast as possible. I got one of these bags that has been sitting there still is from Macy's. I opened the Macy's bags yesterday, a big one, the one of the Sherpa blankets. And it's funny, this is the second time. I'm usually so careful about some stuff, right? But I ordered from the same maker as the ones that I test tried, that have that one flat side. When I talked about the placemat, the thinness of that flat side and the material that's so soft on the other side. It's a microfiber material, but it's so soft, and it's not the Sherpa blanket, but so it's great against your skin. They make two different types of blankets, and I've been waiting for that gray one. It's been out of stock on the one that the trial one that I put on the bed, and I really wanted that gray one for traveling, I saw it, and it was the same maker and the same. And after I went to go put them into storage, I realized I think this is the same maker, but just the blanket, not the microfiber on the back. I was so bummed out, but I can still use them, no problem, right? I'm getting ready. When we moved in this house, my nephew, it's been 6.5 years ago, and my nephew is 12.5 now. So he was 6.5 when we moved in this house, and I decorated, a room specifically for him with colors and things that he liked. And through the years, I've been trying to upgrade it a little bit, but I really haven't done much to it other than change out some pictures and maybe hang an extra racket because he plays tennis. So anytime I find an old racket from the family's history, I'll hang it in his room. And yeah, but it's time to change it. I really do think it's time to change the whole thing. And so I've been there the last stuff that I'm doing is I'm pulling the stuff underneath the bed that I have. And I found a couple extra storage containers that I hadn't found when I cleaned out both those closets. And I'm like, oh God, but I did it this morning. Anyways, so I'm thinking, I might just use one of those the blankets I just opened yesterday for that room and maybe put the gray one in there, make it more of a teenager guy kind of colors. Logan's, he's turning into a teenager in about 6 months, and I want to make sure that if he comes over, he doesn't feel like it's a little boy's room and that it's a teenager's room. So I thought, hey, I can still use those. And then the cream one, I'll just bring it with us when I need to in a camper of some sort, and or stick it in storage and use it on our bed when everything's in the dry cleaner. I'm just not going to worry about it. And I'm going to look for those other ones. I'm going back to Macy's, but I'm not going to open them up on camera. Done. So anyways, today's unboxing is from Macy's. And just like the flip-flops, April is such a creature of habit when it comes to things that she likes. I'm a creature of habit in many, many ways in the house. But I've been looking for I've had this jean skirt that's a skirt. It's got those little shorts underneath. I've had it, I swear to you, since I think 2005, maybe 6. And it's the hem has come apart a little bit and frayed, and luckily for me, that became the style. I was like, woohoo! How lucky am I? And it just stays and stays and stays. But I through the years, after about 6 or 10 years, I started to look for other jeans skirts or skirts, and it's a dark denim blue, the one that I have, and I just struggle finding one that fits me the way that I want, because one of the things about my body, I don't know if you girls have, everybody's got different shapes, right? Call it an apple, a pear, whatever, right? Is that, I do have, the Abro women tend to have a little tummy, and maybe the rest of our bodies, even when I was, 110 pounds back in the day, I had this little tummy, right? So I always have to have something that fits on top that is comfortable and not too long, you know what I mean? And I bought a size because of the tummy, and because I'm not a small girl by any means, ladies, I'm not. I can't fit in size 12, although I wish I could. And sometimes size 14 is kind of tight, so I always go for the 16, and then I can always get it altered if it needs to be altered down. So I bought myself, a new jeans skirt. It said it was a skirt, but it's not, and it's a light denim blue, and it has the pockets like jeans, and it is a size 16, but I gotta tell you, it looks kind of big, but that's okay, because if I like it, and I'll get my dry cleaner is a great seamstress, and I'll get her to intake some of the sides, and she can make it, she'll have it fit to April. So that's one of the things I opened up today. And I'm sad it's not a skirt, but at least it's long enough that I wouldn't have to worry if I was sitting someplace with it, or cruising around with some flip-flops, someplace that I would be sitting and people would see. And so the next one, I think I know what it is, because it's the only thing that that I hadn't opened from that big order of, like the lotions and the Nordstroms, all the recap of all the things that I've done. But it's a big box, and it's funny, Mark always talks about that they always use such big boxes for small items. And this is a real random item here, but I couldn't, whenever, I know I need one for our traveling suitcase. I had bought one a while back, and it's not what I want. And so I went ahead and ordered, these, and it came in a packet too. and finally the other lotion has showed up, because I wonder where this other lotion is. So let's start with that, because you guys are familiar with it already. So it's the Hemp's brand lotion. It's called Hemp's Beauty, and I talked about the fact that I'm a floral girl, and they had some new ones out. I use the sweet almond that I showed you, and then I use a pear. It's a sweeter, it's a fruit scent, but it's a sweet fruit scent. Oh God, it's so sweet. It's so nice. But they had some new ones out, and I thought, I gotta try this one. And this one is sweet jasmine and rose, and that is perfect for some of the perfumes, colognes that I got from Nordstrom's. I put on the honeysuckle. Remember the one that was light yesterday, girls and guys, because if you're thinking about buying your girl something really special, Joe Malone is the way to go, or even one of these. You might be on a, your budget. Everybody's budget's different, but these go, like Bath and Body Works. You can get these on that site, and you can go to, also you can just Amazon, right? They cost this big bottle, and it is a 17 fluid ounce bottle, but it lasts. Oh, it lasts probably 3 or 4 months, even using it every single day, and I alternate them, right? So both big bottles last me approximately 6 months, and they cost about $17.99. That's not a bad price for such a great gift for your skin. So, think about that. Okay. And then the other thing, like I told you, it's kind of a random moment, but this one's got a little, when you buy something made out of bamboo, you always, worry that it's going to come with a little sliver in it. And this one does have it. And that's the reason why it's kind of great that I bought two. It came in a 2-pack. I worried about the sliver. I can always cut it off or sand it down. Mark will be able to do that. And, I am fond of back scratchers. I don't want to have to sit there and struggle behind my back. Hell with that shit. And, right before I go to bed, I just like doing it. And see how they're on Amazon all over the place. And it's the teeth. Like, some of these will not be sharp enough. They will be rounded. And this is rounded. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. I guess if I had my traveling suitcase out and I was able to show you the one that I bought by mistake, they all look kind of the same, but just look for the little feet like this. They're spread apart that could have a little bit of a sharp edge, but not too sharp. You don't want to scrape the skin off your back. You just want to be able to give it a little rub. And this front one has a little splinter right here, and I will proceed to get it off and try and salvage the back scratcher. But I don't really need to. I just need one for the traveling case. So, it works out, and they were very inexpensive. I mean, maybe $6.99 for a pack of 2. And it would have been great had they both been in good shape, because then I could have saved one till the other one. The only time I've ever had to buy these, truthfully, is when I've left them someplace. We've been in a hotel room and I've left it someplace. So that's what I got. Let me see if I can put this in front of my face anymore. Oh man, you guys must crack up at me, really. But that's what I got for you today. I got some back scratchers, another hemp lotion, and a jean skirt. Make it a great week for yourselves. I don't know, just stay grateful. All right, peace out. Look at red nails. Have a good day.